Hey, what's up, everyone? It's the Wretch. I'm back. Good news for some, bad news for others, news for everybody else. Yay, me! I've been out for a while, my own personal medical conditions. I won't get into detail right now, but they've kind of kept me from really having even the desire to do something like this. It's just the medications have worn me out. Thankfully, I'm over them now. I can get back to normal, hopefully very, very soon. But anyway, enough about me, because, fuck it. Let's get to the news. Protesters everywhere since Trump was elected, everywhere. It's always a night. At least around Pittsburgh it is. It's always a night. Why? Kids don't have to get up early to go to fucking job or anything. They can go to their class and cry and get their little safe space. And, I'm so sad Trump won. Fuck off. Trump is not your president? Correct. He is not until January 20th. And then he is whether you fucking like it or not. So get used to it, you whiny little crybabies. Obama's reaction to all these protests. Silence. Clinton's reaction to all these protests. Silence. Trump's reaction to all these protests. On one interview, and I actually watched this interview, and they cut it out of the promo because they said that it wouldn't be a very good promo spot for the clip. He actually said, just stop it. There's no point in doing it. Just stop it. That was his response. Not much of a response. I'm very presidential. I'm very political. But it's more than a fucking response you got from Obama and Clinton and anybody else on that side. Where's Sanders? Nowhere. He don't give a shit. Safety pins are now the tag that they use to identify that they are a whiny baby liberal. And I'm not saying all liberals are whiny babies. Not at all. Not at all. I know quite a few that are pretty headstrong in their views, man, and I totally respect them. Don't have to agree with them, but I respect them. Because they stand behind their convictions. These guys, man, they're just crying. They didn't get their way. They're holding tantrums. Some colleges, they want to get out of class, in order to do these protests. I say, go. Go ahead. As long as the protesting parties will not be refunded for any classes that they miss, and that any classes that they do miss should have their repercussions. For example, if you miss one class in a day to go protest, you get a 0 that day. 0. Goose egg. Nada. In other words, you weren't even fucking there. Let me tell you what, man, back in the day, you skip school, if you skip college, they didn't give a shit. You skip it, man. You pay your tuition. It's your grade you're screwing up, not theirs. They don't care. Just take your safe space, man. Just make sure that when you don't get your degree, you don't cry about why. Next, Stanford is pushing for this more than anybody else. I did see on my local news that Pittsburgh is trying to do the same thing. They want safe spaces for illegal immigrants. They want sanctuary cities built up on campus. No. Not at fucking all. Especially if it's a state-run institution. University of Pittsburgh, I don't know if it's state-run or run for profit. But either way, no. They're illegal. You want to be a legal citizen, you go through the fucking process. Plain and simple. You know what I mean? My ancestors went through the process. I'm sure a lot of people watching this video right now, their ancestors went through the process. We ain't illegal. Which leads me to another one. There are illegal immigrants that want Obama to issue 750,000 pardons so they can stay in the United States. I don't think he can do that. And if he does, as soon as he does, you know what's going to happen as soon as Trump gets into office. Executive order revoked. All these pardons that he's been issuing, executive order revoked. Now, again, this comes down to who's being an adult and who isn't. You know, right now the campuses are saying no. But how long until, you know, they cave to the crying and the whining and the complaining? Hopefully they don't. And they tell all these kids, you're just a child. Get the hell out of here. There was actually one dude, or quite a few actually, in Portland that were arrested in protest, saying Trump isn't their president and doing all this stuff. They got arrested. They didn't even vote. I ain't going to protest something you took absolutely no part in. Tell me the logic there. It's like me protesting the Cleveland's winning the World Series. I wasn't there. I didn't play in the game. Didn't even watch it. The Cleveland Indians are not, or the Chicago Cubs are not my champions. Or whoever the fuck the champions are now, I guess. World champions in a fucking league that only allows American teams. Good job. Good job. That's why the Reds don't like sports, man. We are national champions of games that only we play. National. World Series. We're the world champions of baseball. Let's get Tokyo over here, man. Let them play a game or two. Let's see how good you are. Anyway. Finally, the last thing I have is we cannot forget the pledge of the un-American. Hold on, because I need a drink for this one. This is a good one. Oh my God. It's like grape Kool-Aid. Anyway. All these people saying, "Oh, I'm gonna move. Trump wins." Ain't heard nothing. Amy Schumer says, "Oh, that was just a joke." No, it wasn't. You fucking said it. You didn't say it and laugh. You said it and you were serious. So do it. Lena Dunham has not moved yet. Samuel L. Jackson. Who else? Raven Simone. Christ, there was like 20 some odd that said they were going to leave, and they're not. They're not going to leave. And like one reporter actually said, he wonders what's worse, the fact that they want to leave, or the fact that their candidate had lost, or that no one really gives a shit what they say. They being the celebrity in question. Well, I'd say it's more along the latter lines. They probably are more upset that no one gives a shit about what they got to say. Because let's face it, you're a celebrity. You're nothing more than that actor I seen on the movie. You're nothing more than the actor I seen on TV. You're nothing more than the voice I hear on TV. Nothing. You might have been famous at one time. Now you ain't. Why? Because you just said something stupid. You said you'd straight abandon America if you didn't get your way. That's Jon Stewart right there. And don't get me wrong, man. I like Jon Stewart. I think he's a very intelligent man. I don't like his views. I don't like his opinions. He's a very intelligent man. He's very informed. I see a bunch of memes on Facebook saying, basically, if Donald Trump, who has absolutely no political experience at all, can win the presidency of the United States, They want Jon Stewart to run. So what you're telling me is you want a whiny crybaby who, if they don't get what they want, will throw a temper tantrum. That's who you want running the United States. Not me. I want a dude that's going to look a guy square in the eye and have that guy fucking slink down a little bit. Because he knows he ain't playing. Like Trump. Trump ain't playing, man. All these undocumented, illegal aliens, they will be deported. We will enforce our immigration laws. We don't have a choice. You can't enforce one law and not enforce another. Because then who's to say, why aren't you enforcing this law and why are you enforcing this one? For example, an illegal immigrant can go over here, get all kind of benefits and stuff. They're in effect stealing. So why can't I steal? Why can't I go down to my neighbor's house and just rip him the fuck off? Not even give a shit about what's going on. Just leave fingerprints everywhere, everything. But you're letting illegal immigrants do it. Or I got to renounce my citizenship so I can steal legally? Still won't do it. But is that what has to happen? Anyway. Enough of my rants. I'm sorry this wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. Of course, we are our own worst critic. And right now I feel that I suck. So, give me some comments, man. Fuel the fire. Let's talk. Somebody, anybody, comment on the Facebook page. Please. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. Is to get other opinions. I don't care what your opinion is. Maybe you like Trump but don't like some of his policies. Great. Say it. Post it up. Say you disagree with this or do agree with that. We'll have a debate about it for sure. And if you can't handle a debate, you're on the wrong page. But please, comment. That's all I'm asking. I want healthy, intellectual debate. Now, you guys are sick of hearing me and probably sick of looking at me if you're still watching. So, y'all have a good night. And God bless you all. Goddess bless you all. I love you all.